Heavy Bubbles with yourself and James on con. So I'm going to dip for a bit and let you two take it.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. James
I'm
Abell.
here
Welcome to the
now.
show.
Hello. I'm finally here. It is time to commentate.
Yes, it is.
It's also time to turn my stream down. So who do we have? We have Iceburgy and HeavyBubbles. So I'm gonna expect
expecting
Gengar from Burgy.
Yeah.
And then HeavyBubbles obviously has Blastoise, Braixen, Machamp, a bunch of different characters. And we see the Machamp. So a character that Burgy has a little bit of experience against. Antwerp obviously having a Machamp, and I know everyone liking to just randomly pick up Machamp whenever they want in this region. But
I feel like Burgy would have
we'll
a lot of matchup experience actually, because Antwerp's been using Machamp a lot lately.
Yeah,
around the same time that Burgy's been really going all in with Gengar, so
slowly working towards that kind of co-main status for Antwerp.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a lot of experience going into this.
But what was that?
The little bit of meter gain, though, yeah, Burgy getting a little bit of meter, winning that first field phase, and just setting up a wall for HeavyBubbles to have to try and get straight through. Unfortunately, Burgy punishing any attempt to be able to try and break that Shadow Ball. Obviously, the Karate Chop going to be able to break that, but Gengar just able to get under that projectile whenever he wants to, so you see the field phase, nice breakthrough from HeavyBubbles.
I think something we're seeing here that I find particularly interesting about Burgy's Gengar is that Burgy really likes to just keep pressing the buttons non-stop once he gets that like single advantage state. Really abusing Gengar's like evasive and elusive properties there to just kind of dance all over the place, and Machamp just couldn't do anything about things over there. Yeah, it's easy to get angsty when you see Gengar flying around everywhere, and that's kind of what Burgy tends to want to bait out.
Yeah, Machamp really needs to just throw out some really non-committal options here, but yeah, JX isn't really going to get you anywhere against a character that can steal meter off of an I-11, so unfortunately it's just going a bit astray and Burgy taking that first round.
Yeah, I think that first round is a good example of how Burgy just kind of tested HeavyBubbles' patience over there. Just dancing around, baiting her
nice catch
options.
with the 6x. This is actually a really good position. Unfortunately, unable to punish that 8x, but good little bit of damage from HeavyBubbles, and we just see them walking back out of the corner. Though Burgy just going to put Chelsea straight back into the corner.
Yeah, Gengar's tongue once again having quite a surprising range there, catching with a 6Y.
Yeah, it's a weird disjoint in this game. So
yeah. Always goes so much further than I expect.
Yeah, just at the very end, you just see it like stretch like another Gengar length. I don't know why it works that way, but Burgy at the moment just kind of setting up mix-ups, and there we go. The meter drainage, that will be it.
Gotta say though, I'm actually really not used to seeing Burgy pop an Umbreon of all supports. Like, seeing him pop anything but Bikini is really surreal.
That's really interesting, especially against HeavyBubbles, because what character was it like for? What sort of like, it works really well against Machamp, and especially in that situation it worked really well. But I don't know if Burgy has played HeavyBubbles that many times to be able to really say like, alright, she's gonna send out Machamp, I'm gonna send out Umbreon. So it's really interesting, because usually obviously we always see the Victini, the tried and true for Burgy. But
I'm just not used to Burgy, like, being able to process the notion of a counterpick support, so...
Well, here we go, going into round 2, setting up the Sludge Bomb. Ooh, good evasion.
Yeah, that looked like there was an opportunity to punish there, though. Oh, the grab is gonna hurt.
Nice aerial grab, yeah, that does a lot.
Already this game looks like it could end really differently, but missed the grab there, unfortunately.
Yeah, Machamp obviously doing so much damage in such a short amount of time, so it's really scary for Gengar being a 5-10 HP character, but Burgy just setting up these mix-ups constantly. I'd also just realized HeavyBubbles is using Mew, so that's horrifying. But yeah, Burgy gonna get this combo. Gonna wall pin, and he will. That's gonna get quite a bit of damage off. Still haven't seen a burst off yet. Another JX, nearly full on meter.
Getting really close to that burst. I was gonna say how the early stages of this round so far seem to show that, like, Grappler side of Gengar.
Release X. That's a big read, and there we go. Boogie going to get a crit on that grab. The Release X though, that was insane and such a scary option because it is punishable. Not many people know, but yeah, especially against a character, a player that really wants you to steal your meter. There we go, another Astonish in. Just this pressure, putting himself in the corner, unable to get the karate chop off. Oh, and just clipping with that Astonish. Yeah, HeavyBubbles not really finding her way in just yet. This is a big combo, unfortunately dropping it. Just getting another Sludge Bomb off. Yeah, this is.
I feel like Buggy's pressure has been actually really consistent though. Like I haven't really seen many opportunities where HeavyBubbles could have gone for anything that would actually get her out of those bad situations.
Yeah, there's been very few gaps in this, and there we go. What a read with the 8x. Unfortunately, that attack debuff not going to really put too much damage, but that's insane damage. But that's going to do it. We saw the Mew. I was ready for like a two-hit read, but unfortunately, Bergie taking that.
That was
really good, well-placed grab.
It was a rough endgame state though. Like if there was any character in the game, of course, that could bring it back against perhaps a Burst Mega Gengar with 300 hit points, it probably would be a Machamp with Mew.
Yeah, absolutely.
No chance to get there, unfortunately.
The double buffs at the end definitely could have taken that back quite easily. So yeah, they'll be going to Iceburgy taking it 2-0 over HeavyBubbles.
Boy, that was quick.
Yeah, we actually